Hi Leos, this is Star with Ariana Stark with your monthly forecast for April. Let's just understand what's in store for you with these decks. Let's just quickly keep them aside. The overall energy this month is one where there are going to be dramatic changes. I also have the Four of Pentacles from the Ideal Tarot, so finances could be uppermost on your mind. I think you're going to make slow progress. It could be very frustrating. Maybe there's no point getting worked up, as this card says. Maybe opportunities are not to your liking. Yet, I think bookkeeping, banking work will take up your time. The overall energy that you're carrying in from final days of March into April is the Nine of Cups. I think reward for your past effort was very likely for many Leos. Maybe there were also changes in your environment. Maybe you had to adjust. Sometimes, adjusting can be unnerving. There were people who were disturbing you, or technical challenges may have also arisen, but this definitely gives us a chance to learn something new. You may have also been wistful on account of a relationship. Maybe you wanted to reach out to someone at this time. Obstacles to overcome this month, or the challenges, I do have the Five of Pentacles. Earlier in this reading, I did talk about the Four of Pentacles, which is right here. So slow and steady wins the race. That is the message, but then you have to keep trying till you fulfill your ends. With this Five of Pentacles, again, your focus is going to be on financial matters. This person, he seems to be on his own. He's been left to his own devices. It's better to not hold on to things which are not yours. Maybe you should let go, let it be, because that will ensure peace of mind. I think you could also misplace your belongings, so keep your things properly. Your routine could also be disrupted. You have a lot to take care of. Furthermore, I think you may not have all the resources you need to get ahead. That is why you have to readjust. Maybe you're planning on a creative idea, but you do have to defer it. I think you also need to look into financial matters. Maybe salary reductions could also take place, and this could irk you a bit. Influences for this month, I do have the Two of Swords. Now this is a person who seems to be at the crossroads. She doesn't know how to act. She doesn't know what's ideal for her. So you need to use your mental faculties. You also need to act quickly, deliberate with those around you, those who are quick or mentally alive, because they're going to help you out. You also need to take the onus. Maybe you're someone who is going to be able to do things because of the support that you require. It's going to be a hectic month. I think money could also be the bone of contention. It could create misunderstandings. Even at work, I think, Leos, you need to be more focused. You need to be attentive. Other than that, in personal relationships, you could end up playing the mediatory role. This April, maybe you're also going to be quite put out, because there are people who cling to you for advice, but they fail to pay you up. You do want them to be responsive to your needs when you need help or assistance. The first 10 days of April, I do have the Seven of Cups. Now this is a lady. She is very defensive. She is just wistful. She does have cups lined up before her, so maybe she's thinking about the past. Maybe she's thinking she had choices when it came to personal matters or with respect to professional matters, and she didn't take those chances. So there's no point crying over spilt milk. Leos, you may also be a bit bored with respect to work. Maybe you want to let it out that you're going to look for better job opportunities, but before you can bag that job, or before you have something, an idle threat doesn't amount to much. That is why you should be careful, Leos. I think the restrictions that are around you could also affect you, make you a bit emotional. I think you may also be accused of being self-centered and self-seeking, so be generous. All these could lower your spirits, lower your energy levels. That is why you're going to be susceptible to ill health. Maybe you're also going to be someone who is going to be concerned about your loved one's security. Maybe you're also going to be anxious because there are family foes. I think despite giving your best at work, also your boss may not acknowledge you. Maybe she's a bit jealous. Maybe she knows you're very competent, but she doesn't want to give it away or doesn't want to praise you to your face. There's also going to be scrutiny at work. Maybe your boss is also wanting to hold meetings with clients and patrons to understand how you have been going about your business, and this could stump you. Maybe you will wonder whether you will get positive feedback. This card spider, you may think that you're caught in a web, but then you have the chance to weave your own web, to create something new, to be creative. Besides, the number 8 is associated with the spider. It has 8 legs, so you can create something which can stand the test of time. The next 10 days, that is 11 to 20th April, I do have the Fool card. Now this is about starting a new journey, starting a new phase. You want newness in your life. You want to have new opportunities, want to start a journey. Maybe you're also wanting to travel or to make those travel plans. I did clarify the Fool, and I do have the 7 of Wands here. The work pressure is going to mount on you. You're also someone who can expect surprises at this time. You need to capitalize. There are going to be opportunities via communication, maybe from far off places as well. New clients are going to be there. Seek divine intervention when you feel you're under pressure or when you feel the heat. Assist others. I think you need to be kind towards creatures great and small. Your plans will also be delayed, so it is imperative for you to get up early or to work late into the night, but try not to be very pushy when it comes to clients. There could also be sudden developments. Maybe guests could also arrive. That could be a bit distracting, but then it is what it is. I think your client could also want concessions from you. Maybe your junior or someone who is a work colleague and who has your back is going to speak up for you. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you're going to be much appreciated for the changes that have come about on account of you. Maybe you should also highlight your own contributions to make everyone aware. You do have a vision, you are very disciplined. I think your administrator or the management could also want you to keep him or her informed about whatever is going on in your department, and this could also make you feel as if the person is breathing down your neck or is being very intrusive. Your loved ones will also promote your talents this month. Perhaps these are the rewards that the universe is sending for you with this card, rewards God sent. Even if you felt the heat here, but then there are surprises galore at this time. The final days of the month, I do have the Chariot card. Now this is again talking about movement. It is also talking about you being under pressure to complete a lot of tasks. You're going to achieve much, but then some of it may remain. I think you're very productive. You also need to help others at this time. Besides, you have the wherewithal to do so. I think you also need to work on your relationship with your dad or a father figure. Computer related issues or gadget related issues could crop up for Leos at this time. Avoid disagreements with others. Maybe you should also keep to yourself. Maybe you believe that people are two-faced or that they are acting behind your back. I think you should also avoid discussions within your family or with colleagues over financial matters, as there could be disagreements. Maybe you should keep quiet on such issues, or they could accuse you of being meddlesome. This is definitely the period for starting something new. Maybe new offers are there, but not for work in progress. Maybe you have to redo the task. Yet I think Leos, your creative work is going to be appreciated. You're on the right path. You do get a clear perspective, as someone will help you make the right decision. I also have this card from Lenormand, which is outlining the same. So you're going to be someone who is going to be very authoritative or be in a position of strength because you have worked hard. That is why your talents as a leader is going to be recognized. But try not to isolate yourself as you move ahead or as you climb the ladder of success. With respect to your love life, I have a very beautiful message. You get me like no other. I think romancing Leos, you will understand that this person understands you perfectly well, or he can comprehend your thoughts without you even saying much. I think time flies, or conversations over cups of coffee could be something that you cherish because it's very easy to converse with this person. This person does understand you perfectly well. Maybe some of you are single and you're also going to be nostalgic on account of the choices you had with respect to the opposite sex. Sometimes, we think about the past, we think or we compare our past with the present. Maybe your current partner is someone whom you fancy, but then fate had other plans. I also foresee that some of you could also want this communication to continue, but there are times when your person could go quiet, so these walls need to be broken down. Some of you could be in a long distance relationship, so you want to journey to be with that person with that Fool card. True love is definitely on the cards for many Leos with 2 sevens in your reading. Maybe there's also going to be unwanted attention which is coming your way on the social media, someone who lives overseas, but you're going to shut the door on such attention. Maybe a friend who's already in a committed relationship is going to express a desire to form a relationship with you, but then you don't want to be in a third party situation. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Maybe those of you who are romancing could also have certain issues in your relationship. Maybe your person has regrets over his past actions and is remorseful on account of the same, as he realizes that there's no one who compares to you. Leos, you should not be too analytical in relationship. You should be romantic. Maybe you can discuss his past or his childhood, and this could also open floodgates of memories. And it could also mean that these inner child wounds need to be addressed, but this person may not be ready to do the same. Archangel Raphael is also telling you to feel joy and happiness. Be happy for whatever you have, even if you're bored with your job, even if you are crying over your relationships. I think you should be grateful for whatever you have in your life. Some people don't even have that much. I think you should notice the things that make you feel happy. Maybe make a gratitude list. Keep your thoughts focused. Hold the intention. You should enjoy the moment to the fullest. As the saying goes, be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. On that note, Leos, I will sign off this reading. Do share your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.